Hikaru, congratulations, you just beat Alexei Sarana. Before we talk about the game, how do you feel after winning a third game in a row?
Yeah, I feel pretty good. I mean, the opening didn't go the way I wanted. I tried to play something creative, and it seemed my opponent was prepared or knew the structure better than I did. But then in the middle game, I think he got too optimistic. He missed his queen c1 move, and after that, it was all one-way traffic. I mean, I don't think I was super precise, but I always had the advantage. And then, I mean, I kind of made it a little bit messy in this end game, but still, I think it was always probably winning with the knights. And yeah, it's pretty good to win a third game in a row.
What was the moment where you felt things had turned and you were probably winning?
Well, I mean, the thing is, when I played queen c1, I knew that he was in trouble. He started spending much more time at that point. I think the moment I realized I was winning was probably when I played this knight c6 move. I had actually missed this whole king g6, king g5. I thought he could go to the center with the king or play g5 even, but I missed this king maneuver. And I think once I played knight c6, I was pretty confident it had to be winning somehow. But still, you always have to be careful at the end, especially in these like knight end games where there are a lot of tricks.
We saw on the broadcast the Arbiter was called to your board very early in the game. Can you tell us what happened there?
Yeah, I mean, that's probably my fault. I mean, most likely I should have stopped the clock and called an Arbiter, but it's also kind of weird to do that on move 2. I mean, basically the chord that was plugged in was like right over where I have to where I have to move my hand to press the clock. And so I actually mentioned something to one of the arbiters or one of the fair play guys, I think it was Kolovich, and I said, you know, maybe get an arbiter, move the chord down, but then I go back to my board, and I mean, either I waste like 20 seconds on my time for an arbiter to come over, or I stop the clock, and I figured, well, whatever, I can just do it myself. But then when I went to pull it down, I accidentally hit the clock, and yeah, so it was a little bit stupid. But still, the cord was like right in the way, so hopefully it won't happen again. Because I actually was looking at all the boards where the cords were plugged in for the first like 30 boards, and I noticed that not one was like up over that side of the clock. But you know, it's still very minor in the bigger scheme of things.
There's a good chance you'll play Alexei Osipenko tomorrow. Have you guys played much classical games before?
Well, you mean Andre, not Alexei, but
Andre.
But at any rate, yeah. I mean, of course, when I started playing chess after my long break in the Grand Prix, I mean, I had this very famous draw against him in the first one from a much worse. Actually, no, I was just losing that game with the black pieces, and then in the third one, I beat him in the final game to qualify for the candidates. So we've played a couple of games. I'm pretty familiar with his style. I assume that I'll get black in the game. So I mean, we'll see how it goes. But again, to be tied after the first 2 rounds is pretty good.
Final question, nice chess hat. Where did you get it?
Yeah, I mean, of course, I got to rep all those people in Norway with Norway Chess. I think this is one of the souvenirs they gave me, so I've always been a big fan of the tournament, the organizers, so they do a great job, and why not represent them?
Final question, you won Norway Chess this year. Was that the highlight of your year?
I think a lot depends on this tournament, probably. I think if I win this tournament, this will be the highlight. I think it just depends on how this event ends. If I don't win this tournament, or let's just say I lose 5 games in a row, I'm pretty sure that will be the highlight. But again, time will tell.
Well, we wish you the best of luck. Thank you, Hikaru, and congrats again.
Thank you.